On the House, continuing live from the Wet and Forget exhibit. It's the National Hardware Show. Go to onthehouse.com for more information on all the people and products that we've had the opportunity to interact with here during our week in Las Vegas. And boy, things are getting mighty hot here, but not a problem because they're going to cool down mighty quickly.
I'm very comfortable.
Why is that?
Because I'm getting cool air blown all over my body.
You know, in the backyard, in the Playhouse, we had an evaporative cooler when we were kids.
We
didn't have air conditioning in Grandpa's home, but we had, during the heat of summertime,
the best place on the property was inside the playroom.
The Playhouse, in the playroom, and there was this big evaporative cooler, and we all stayed cool.
Yes, and loved it. And I'm loving this one. And here to tell us about Portacool is Rick Kelly. Welcome, Rick.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming. Tell us all about this portable evaporative cooler that's just making me very comfortable right now.
You may have seen these, our larger units on the sidelines of the NFL. Many of the teams have our units on their sidelines. They're the larger units.
They're tower units, aren't they? Those are your
That's
units?
Ours.
Those are
ours.
big ones.
Those are big ones. So we have units, portable vapor coolers that range from 300 square feet, which is what's cooling you right now, to about 4,000 square feet.
I'll be darned.
Now, when you say 300 square feet, you're talking about the area that it'll cool?
Exactly.
Okay.
So the area that will cool. That's
And
right.
you don't use, if you look at an older evaporative cooler, it has hay down the sides.
Right.
And that's what was wet. And then air was blown against the hay to cool you. Now you have a special fiber core or something?
This is a corrugated material. It's our evaporative media. It's rigid media. And so as you'll notice, it's very durable. It's very thick. So the longer air can stay inside that pad and mix with the water, the better evaporation, the more efficiency you're going to get.
Now, how does water, Rick, get into that pad?
So you add water to our unit. And
a reservoir.
Reservoir.
Okay.
There's a pump that circulates that water over the pad, up over the pad. It trickles down. Air
passes
through.
across
The
it.
water that doesn't evaporate goes back to the reservoir and is recirculated once again. So you can add water to our units either by hooking a hose to it. It has a float valve, so it'll turn off and on based on what you need. Or we also have reservoirs, so our units range from 8 gallons to 48 gallons, roughly, even 67 gallons in one model.
Now, are these for interior use? Are they for exterior use, or both?
Mostly exterior use. Now, when you say interior, you can use these. Many businesses will use these in their warehouses, their manufacturing plants, auto garages. But then you'll use them on your patio, your home garage, or even to cool pets and livestock.
Now, you know, it wasn't just but a few years ago that patio heaters became mainstream and affordable for most folks who wanted to spend more time outdoors where it was chilly.
Exactly.
I guess that now what you're doing is essentially the same thing, where you're making the outdoors a comfortable space during more time of the year, especially in arid or hot climates, where you can stand to be outside and not swelter.
Well, arid and hot climates, but even Texas. I live in Dallas, and I use one on my patio, and it'll get up to 100 to 105, and it'll drop the temperature 25 degrees.
Now, we know that patio heaters
man.
have come down significantly in cost. What does our audience have to look forward to in as much as the price range is concerned for a Portacool evaporative cooler?
The Portacool Cyclone 1000, which is what we have here, will retail about $389.
Really?
$389, that's it. And extremely energy efficient. This only draws 1.5 amps.
1.5
Wow.
amps.
So you're talking pennies to operate.
Yeah.
And so we have a lot of consumers that will take these camping because you can plug it into a cigarette lighter, take it camping, tailgating, any outdoor activity.
Now, we understood from Remodeling Babe that you wanted to use us as guinea pigs for your product to really determine that these work.
You're
Absolutely.
kidding.
We'd love to.
I'm looking at this, and I'm feeling it. And we're having a summer party, and I'm saying, what a blessing.
Absolutely.
I mean, if it's a really hot day, it would ruin our party.
Absolutely.
Rick Kelly, where may our audience find the Portacool products available at retail?
You can find it in select Home Depot stores and also Lowe's stores. Also HomeDepot.com, Amazon.com, Walmart.com. Many of the online websites will have our product.
This thing is the size of a large suitcase.
Yeah.
Exactly, and they're on wheels.
And
it's on wheels. Unbelievable.
And
Exactly.
folks can get more information by going where?
Go to Portacool.com.
Portacool Portacool.com.
Exactly.
He's Rick Kelly, the Director of Retail Sales for Portacool. Thanks for joining us
Thank
from
you
the
for
Wet and
having me.
Forget exhibit from the National Hardware Show.
Thank you.